So I've got this cat from my friend, from the past friend, and this is, we have to get used to each other because I don't know how to deal with cats. It's not so much, it's not so much my thing, This cat doesn't look that happy either. I don't know how you deal with cats. Ow! Hey! Cat. She was almost biting me, Okay, this video is going to be very different to what you usually get from me. And usually here on this channel, you can get information about how you can become free and build the business of your dreams and become, the master of your own mind and being able to master your life in different ways. Because life is not only about, your financial wealth, but it's very much about how you feel. Basically, it's about your mindset, how you feel, how you see things, what is your attitude towards others and the world in general. So, and this is what you usually get from this channel, but this video is very different because I wanted to share how I'm feeling here behind the scenes, behind the screen, so to say. And this is not the video I wanted to do, but the last week, the video you saw last week, I was happy. I prepared it couple of weeks before. So, and in the last couple of weeks, I haven't been doing videos on YouTube at all because I've been through a lot of stuff lately, and it's just it's been so hard that I was thinking not to make any video at all. But then I realized that I can show also different aspects of life, because when you watch some channel of people who are happy and successful, and I consider myself happy and successful, but it doesn't mean that you are always in the best mood. It doesn't mean that everything is, fine and you never get sick or you never meet death or you never meet any difficulties, If you are a happy person, it doesn't mean that life is just something sweet. And lately it's been pretty hard for me, mostly because I lost a very, very good friend of mine. And it's been very, very tough, and the whole thing and the funeral and the meeting of friends and grieving and as being, crying and everything, like you always do when you lose somebody who is close to you. Yeah? And it was so hard that at the end I got really sick and I was staying in bed for almost 1 week. And I couldn't do anything. I couldn't really, So I've got this cat from my friend, from the past friend, and this is we have to get used to each other because I don't know how to deal with cats. It's not so much, it's not so much my thing, This cat doesn't look that happy either, but we are going to be with each other for a while, yeah? This little being. And this is actually so crazy because you lose a friend and then you get a cat from the friend and you're thinking what's happening, I never had a cat before and I never really wanted to have a cat, but I couldn't just give this cat somewhere away because, it's the only body, the only thing that reminds me of my friend who passed away. Yeah. So therefore we are going to live together, and so if you see pictures of me and my cat now together on Instagram or somewhere, you know why. And so what I wanted to say also for you, if you get to the point in your life where it's become really hard for you to make new videos, or something for some kind of reason in your life, I think it's totally fine to share it and to say you know, friends, I'm not going to post for a while because it's been tough, and because I need time, you know? And this is what also I could say now, but I think thanks to some videos that I managed to film beforehand, then I had a couple of weeks where I can just, you know, take time for myself and for digesting, you know, the thing that my friend is gone, and being able to, you know, to get used to having this thing around me. And yet this cat here, I don't know how you deal with cats. You know, I don't know what makes them happy. I don't know how to hold them even, you know, because I know when you do like this that they make the sound that shows definitely that they enjoy it. And this is what I'm trying to do lately. So, but if I would need time, if I would need more time for, I don't know, structuring my YouTube, for changing the concept of YouTube or something like that, that I could just say, friends, I need 1 month for that, or 2 months maybe, And this way, I think it's also okay to inform your subscribers that this is what you're going through, and this is something that you need. And just show every part of your life, you know, which is not always sweet. And success is has to do with a lot of things. It has to do with working hard. It has to do with going through difficulties, because this way you learn, you know, how to avoid difficulties, how to overcome difficulties, how to become strong. And you need your strength. And if you want to be successful, if you want to be able to make impact, you need your strength. And this means that even when you go through difficult situations, you can kind of, you know, embrace them and deal with them, and then be also open about it. And you don't have to pretend that everything is, you know, rosy and pink all the time. And sometimes life is really tough, and it belongs to it. It belongs to our development, it belongs to our life, and everybody's going to die. Everybody. This cat, myself, and ow! Hey, cat, what are you doing? Oh, she was almost biting me, you know. We still have, you know, to get to know each other, because the way she sees things and the way I see things is totally different, and I have to learn how to deal with cats, you know. Yeah. Every part of life has some meaning and it shows how life is, And life is this cat. And life has its ups and downs, and sometimes when you lose somebody, you also get something back. So no matter what kind of difficulties you're going through now, make sure that you inform your subscribers on YouTube that something happened and you need time, you know, to digest. And it can be something related to your personal life, like now in my case, being really sad and being really sick after losing my friend, and or it can be just that you kind of burn out and you need your time, you know. So I hope this video was useful for you, no matter if you are a YouTuber or if you're going through some, you know, difficulties in your life, then maybe you can relate to that. And let me know in the comments if it makes sense to also show, you know, this kind of times, or if you would prefer not to know, you know, what is going on behind the scenes, if it's just, is it like something you would want to know, or you just want to know about building your business and being successful, and you will kind of want to ignore that life is sometimes just really tough, But you cannot ignore it. Life is like that, and it's a part of the learning process. It's a part of becoming successful, because when the life hits you, then if you can stand, then you are basically fine. If you subscribe to this channel, then we see each other next week. Usually, as I already mentioned, here you get a lot of value related to becoming financially free and mastering your mindset and so on. Meanwhile, watch this video here, because it can also help you, overcome difficult situations and just know how to deal with that. Because behind the scenes of every successful person, there are a lot of tough moments, and there are a lot of situations and experiences that made you strong and successful. See you next Wednesday.